The government of India has announced that they will do a caste census in the next population census. Reservation in the private sector is almost inevitable now. No political party respects the meritocracy, and after the caste census, it is obvious that they will use the data for their own political gain. What future is this nation actually aspiring for its citizens? Is it even ideal for a responsible taxpayer of this nation to stay in this apartheid state? Okay, so there's been this announcement by some, I don't know which minister, that whenever the next census happens, they're gonna include caste in that. So they're gonna collect caste data information in the next census. I mean, the census was supposed to happen, I think, in 2021, but because of the coronavirus pandemic, the lockdowns and all that, it could not happen. I'm not sure when the next census is going to happen, but whenever it happens, they're gonna include caste. They're gonna collect caste data and statistics. That's what has been stated. That's the announcement that was made. What's my reaction? My reaction is I'm gonna wait and watch. I don't know what it means. I'm not gonna go out there and give you a knee-jerk reaction. Oh, this is terrible, blah blah blah, or oh, it's great, great, great. I have no idea. What does it mean? First of all, what is caste? Is it like those four classical castes that the British had entrenched in India? Or is it the varnas and jatis in which you have hundreds of castes? What exactly is it? Um, that I don't think it's clear at this point. And look, one thing I'm sure you understand is a fact of life. Caste is required in all government documents, right? In your birth certificate, in a school living certificate, whatever certificate, caste is there. So if caste has already been, standardized and mandated by the government, then maybe they want to understand the statistics of the nation's caste based distribution. I'm not sure if it's a good thing or a bad thing or what, but does it mean that reservation in private sector is almost inevitable? I am not sure of that. um, I obviously am not in favor of any kind of reservations except for non-caste based reservations, which are economic status based reservations. It's okay, in my opinion, to give assistance to people who are financially genuinely backward. So reservations should be given on the basis of your financial status, economic status, whether you be below poverty line or not on the basis of caste. But this is now entrenched in the system, and any political party that undoes that will is guaranteed to lose the next election, because Indians love freebies, right? We're a nation of freeloaders. Um, so caste is, whether we like it or not, it's a part of the system. So maybe the government wants to actually collect data and statistics about who contributes what to the exchequer or tax, whatever. I have no idea. So I'm going to reserve my judgment until more information comes out. I'm not sure if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I have said this multiple times on the record that I am not in favor of reservations unless they are economic status based reservations, not caste based reservations. And I have said this multiple times that I don't believe in this caste thing. We should abolish caste. We should abolish caste entirely. But look, that is an idealistic utopian worldview. The government lives in the real world. People like me can give all these recommendations and suggestions, because uh, we don't have to implement them. The government, it will face the consequences of any action they take, good or bad. And obviously, if you're in politics, you want to be in power. You don't want to lose elections. So it's the nature of the system that the government will do whatever the majority of the people want. So that's the world. That's the real world, isn't it? So so it looks like there's going to be caste included in the next census. It's not a caste census, it's a population census, which will include various parameters. One of those parameters is going to be caste. So until more details emerge and are brought out, I will reserve my judgment, and I'm not going to make any um, I'm not going to pass any judgment at this point in time. Let's wait and watch until more information comes out. I'm not sure if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Maybe it's a good thing in some way. Let's wait and watch. Let's be a little patient. Let more information come out. There is no guarantee that because caste is now going to be included in the census, that means that the private sector uh, is going to, reservations are going to be brought into the private sector. I'm not sure about that, and I hope it doesn't happen. I am not in favor of that. And if reservations are brought into the private sector also, um, that look, it's not happened, so I'm not saying anything. If it happens, yeah, well, that won't be a very nice thing.